I was addicted to cocaine and meth, marijuana, and was drinking over a fifth of whiskey every day. I just didn't think I could get out of bed without my drugs. I'd get up and do my drugs before I even start my day. And on March the 9th, I went to the ER, and I was admitted into the hospital with 90% kidney and liver failure. A couple of days went by. They went to my parents and asked them, said, you know, he's pretty bad off. Should we put him on life support if his body fails? I was in the hospital about 2 weeks, and everybody was praying for me, my church and my mother's church. And, you know, all this time, God was working on me. And the doctors put me on dialysis because my liver and kidneys just wasn't working. And they decided that they would put me on the transplant list. And in doing so, one of the conditions of me getting a new liver and kidney, I had to go through a recovery class. Well, I knew God had taken care of me, so I went through my church to celebrate recovery. This sickness is what really, that was my bottom of the barrel that he had to take me to. I asked for Jesus to be my Savior, and he started working on me. I just kept working through it, and God worked in my life, and I started getting better, you know, because I just turned my life over to God. Kind of funny, I was praying to God, God, get me on the transplant list by Christmas. You know, do this for me, you know, because I'm really trying hard. And what he did was, he healed me. They took me off of dialysis December the 20th, and by the first of the year, I went in for a checkup, and they took me off of the transplant list. I'm not even a participant anymore. So God healed me that I didn't even have to have a transplant. My liver doctor asked me, well, who told you had liver disease? I said, come on, doc, you're my doctor. You told me I had the disease. You know, he says, well, I don't know what you did, but keep doing it. And in my eyes, I know what happened. God healed me. And since I turned my life over to him, my life's pretty good now. I've been off of dialysis almost a year now, and no transplant. In my situation, I walked through the valley of death, but God was holding my hand because I should have been dead. And I think really that's why God kept me alive, so I could witness for him.